It's been a while since I've seen you. You've learned so much.
Are we locked in?
We're locked in, babe.
Woo! Let's go.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you, man. I see you getting out here, going down to the south.
The what?
Going south has helped you.
The south? You think so?
Moving to the south, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
You're in a hillbillies coming out.
Yeah, dude. I wish, dude.
You got a hound. You got a bloodhound.
I got a little hound.
Oh, he's a good boy.
She did bark at a black kid the other day. Dude.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Well, they have strong noses.
Yeah. Yeah, she was raised in Ireland.
Yeah, no. You think we think they smell?
Yeah. She just passes out when an Indian dude walks by. No,
What happened to your dog?
She's a good girl, dude. She's 5 months. She's potty trained, 100%.
Body trained?
Potty trained.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Body trained.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's, all right.
I've been bodying her. I'm trying to be.
I didn't know
more
what body
physical.
trained.
Yeah, you body train your girl. You potty train your dog. You
Yes,
understand?
absolutely. Yeah.
You know, there is a charm to the South, Colum. I think you'd enjoy.
Yeah, I think so.
You know?
the problem is, I like the romanticized version of the South, where it's like, we're all humble folk down here. We play the banjo and shit, and then you show up and it's just meth heads.
Well,
and
that's why.
fatties. And
Let me tell you something.
meth head and fatties.
100%. It's fat meth heads for sure. But out here, down south, you're busting my tits about driving 15 fucking minutes.
It took forever.
But it's like, it is long. It's like 15 miles or some shit. It's something wild, right? You look on a map, it's like, oh, it's only an 8-minute drive. And then you hit walk, and it's like 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because you're cruising at 65.
Yeah, that's the big thing about the country. Like when you leave the city, and then I'm like, there's like I'm looking for food from the hotel or something, and I'm always just like, there's like a fucking In and Out not far. That's a fucking 8-minute drive. I'll probably just walk in.
Yeah.
Like 9.5 days.
Yeah,
you gotta
you
get
have 3 meals before you get there.
Yeah, you gotta get a raft and stuff.
But this is the point. If you're going to come out here, you don't go in a high rise down by the shit.
Down by
So
the
you
shit.
like the mothership.
If
the
I was
creek.
living, I'd be far. I'd be in Waco.
That's
probably.
it. That's it.
I'd travel in and I'd fuck off.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's like Mardi Gras down there.
That's nasty, though.
Yeah, it's just fat tits and people with snakes around their necks and shit. Dudes doing pull-up competitions.
What's the snakes around there?
Black Israelites.
Oh my god!
They got the Black Israelites. I thought that was a Philly thing.
Oh, this
Just black dudes saying they're the first Jews and just saying white people are the devil.
Who wants to be Jewish?
Huh?
Dude, like I don't
Exactly.
understand.
That's
I'd be hiding that.
That's how dumb they are.
That's the thing. I'd be like, guys,
Yeah, that's what my dog was saying to this kid across the street. He's like, "What are you out of your mind? You have a choice, dude." Man, this is great to see a fucking, a good friend.
Good
You
New
get
Yorker.
right in the
A
racism.
New Yorker.
A New York. You feel like you're a New Yorker now?
I'm there 10 years today.
10
10 years today. I
No,
think.
it's not today.
Close enough. 10 years, yeah.
today.
So, I think around September 8th or something.
You're an
Ish.
anniversary guy.
I don't know. I just know it was around that date. I just know it was like right beside September 11th.
Oh, okay.
So it could have been like
Right on the cusp.
the 13th, but it was give or take a couple of days. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
10
yeah.
years, but I know because it's 10 years because 10 years fucking flies by.
Yeah.
It feels like I only just got here,
Yeah. I think you could live here. I think you could.
In Texas?
Yeah.
I could live anywhere, yeah. I think I could really go.
No, you
fucking-
can't live anywhere.
I could go.
No, you
Dude,
fucking
bro.
could. No, you could.
Drop me in the fucking
Wisconsin?
Alaska.
Alaska. What
me
the
a-
fuck
give
are
me
you
a
going to do in Alaska?
Give me a fucking pocket knife.
Yeah.
And a magnifying glass, and I'm building a village.
fucking
I'm starting-
Irish
I'm s-
Alone, dude.
I'm starting
The Alone series.
2
dude.
days later, I'm dead in an abandoned bus. Like, not
They
even-
need to start doing these Alone Survivor series. You know the Alone series on Netflix? where
I'm
it's
a-
just-
yeah.
They're
Bear,
fucking
Bear Grylls-y type of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fascinating.
Okay.
But these guys are like trained fucking maniacs because they don't have friends.
Yeah.
They can't get laid.
Yes.
They learn how to whittle wood and start
Yeah.
fires with their fucking the palms of their mitts. And they're fucking they're useless outside of being in the wilderness.
Yeah, they can like hear a poisonous berry or
Yeah.
whatever.
Just condense that season for like regular people.
That's what we need.
In Alone.
You need dickheads on Reddit who think they can do that.
Bingo.
I want people in the comments who
Yes.
go, who do go, I would survive, I'd beat the fuck out of a bear.
100%.
I want to see what happens to
Yeah.
you. Yeah. That
One
would
of
be
my-
fun.
One of my we shot a pilot for Sports Illustrated, me and McKeever, doing a sports show. And one of the things was now it's already been done a million times, but it was taking tweets, like the top tweet underneath a guy like missing a field goal,
Yeah.
and you just ring his doorbell, there's cameras, and you go, come here, you
Suck him in there.
yeah, come here, you fat fuck. Put on some PJs. We're gonna see if you can kick a 10-yard field goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just shame the fuck out of him.
yeah. hard to get these guys to sign off on that, maybe. Just sure. You just show up like those pedo hunters. You're like, you just attack some guy in a Walmart, some special needs kid at a Walmart, and you go! You kick the ball now. Well, you throw it. Jalen Hurts was great.
You hide the NDA in like a Burger King receipt from like seamless delivery. They don't
free drugs delivery.
A little bag of cocaine.
Does have to sign for your cocaine.
He's like, it's fucking brown sugar.
Will you ever see Deontay Wilder? You know Deontay Wilder, heavyweight. He was, and he fought Tyson those times.
Yeah.
He fought an internet troll. He sparred, like he fought each other in a gym.
No shit.
It's online. Yeah, some dude was talking mad shit, calling him the N-word, all sorts of stuff.
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Come down to the gym and I'll fuck you up." And the guy came down,
showed up.
Yeah, and he just took his head off his shoulders.
Of course he did.
He hit him once or twice, and he said, "Get up!" And he's like, "Oh!" And he tried to get up, and then just whoom.
Good.
And like, it wasn't like he killed him, but it was like those type of punches on the back of the head where he's just going.
Dude, the temple is a power off button. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but like you see a boxer that like their jaw is crazy strong.
Yeah.
You hit one in the temple, it's a marionette. It's a puppet.
Yeah.
It just fucking falls.
Those ones are and then everyone calls it a dive because they get like grazed on the back kind of over here, and then they just fucking
your brain
they
starts
fall
swelling.
like the towers. Yeah.
I've seen a whole.
You've been knocked out?
What?
Have you been knocked out
I've been
from a fight? Have you been knocked out in a
the
fight?
closest. Yeah, but not like full.
Oh yeah,
not fencing extension.
The baby deer, the goat.
This dude. This is back when I was like, dude, I was right now I'm like 184, right? But I'm beefy now. I'm hiding
you
fat.
Look great. Look at those calves.
No, I look okay.
Look at those
I
calves.
don't. I gain
hikes in, huh?
Dude, I gain weight. And I get like I'm 44, so I get fat side tits.
But this is also if you leave here. Sorry to interrupt, but if you leave New York, your steps are down.
Yeah, baby. This is fucking pulled pork meat right here. I put on 10.
This is Terry Black's. This is Franklin's. This
is respect. This is my Mexican neighbors respecting me, you know. But I was like peak fucking physical condition, man. I was doing like I was shrugging like maybe 250, like and I had those wraps where I put it behind my waist.
Okay,
and I was just like. Just unnecessary bullshit when I wasn't even playing sports.
Yeah.
But I was so sports minded where I was like, I need to keep my fucking
at any
neck.
moment you got to be agile. Yeah.
I want somebody to put their hand on my shoulder, feel a lump that's unnecessary, and go,
yeah.
How are you, pal? You know what I mean? I want them to think twice. It's like when anytime like a girl like touched your fucking your bicep in college, and you just flex like, "What's up, baby?"
Yeah.
Well, give them the goods.
I've never been able to. I've never done that because I've never really been in fucking.
You're in great shape. What are you talking about? This is the best shape you've ever been in.
This is oddly the best, arguably the best shape I've ever been in.
1,000,000%.
I stopped boozing every fucking weekend.
Yeah.
And now
I'm starting today?
And I'm busy with fucking going to the gym because I'm keeping myself fucking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay off the booze anyway.
Do you remember walking, you and I running into each other on Steinway in Astoria?
Yeah.
And I'd be coming out of the gym sweating.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? And I'm like, just go in the gym. You want to come with me? And I kept begging you.
This never happened at all.
What are you
the only time you ever saw me, I was going to Planet Fitness.
I was probably walking out of a bar.
You
were on your way to the
It
gym?
was just some Irish girl,
Yeah, I'm just
like just some Irish chick, and you're like, darling.
I get you all confused. Is my point. No, but this dude, we got in a fight out front of the Irish pub in Philly, and me, and my best buddy Cooch.
Shout out Cooch.
Shout out Cooch. And he used to wear. We've said this on the podcast a bunch, but like he used to bring a mouthpiece, so he would just pack a mouthpiece
just in case it could
in his
off.
jeans in case we fought.
So funny
And
to
then
have
there
that time.
was
That's
this other
the Philly. That's a male equivalent of a chick taking out
the
her
earrings.
earring. You go, hold on.
Yeah. Hold on. And then this dude Mattern with his girl, we was like, just stay. And this dude was pissing on a tire, and Cooch was like,
Mattern. Oh,
Mike Mattern was another dude that was with us.
But you would keep him with his girl just to protect
yeah. With Cooch's girl, like just watch her.
Okay.
It was two of us.
Yeah.
We both feel confident. There was three of them. This dude was pissing on the tire. Cooch was like, "Don't do that," and the guy got lippy, and I was like, fuck, dude." It was like 2:30. We just want to go home. It's
crazy.
Like I don't want to do any of this.
This just happens all over the world.
He squares up in this dude.
Wait. What was the tire? He was pissing on someone's car. He was pissing on one.
Yeah, parked car.
Or just a random park car.
Yeah, because in Philly, everybody litters out at like 2 o'clock.
So you just a good Samaritan for some
Good
reason.
Samaritan. Cooch decides to go. Don't. What are you doing? Is that your car? And he goes, no.
Suddenly
What's in your
Gooch is
fucking? Yeah, Cooch is starting it because he got a mouthpiece in his fucking pocket.
Gooch is angry because he's going home because they kicked him out of the bar.
Yeah, his girl probably said something stupid. He's like, you know what? I'm going to fight somebody on the way out.
Oh, look at this fucking guy.
And then he squares up with this dude that was pissing. And then this dude fucking snuck me. Like all he had.
He hit you?
Yeah.
Instead of Gooch?
And I went like this, like my fucking neck snapped, but I had a fucking Conseco neck, dude. It was like,
Tom Hardy.
It shook. Like all it did was shake my hair a little bit. And my knees went like this for a second. And I just looked at him and you could just see like
The morning.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And I took like a step and I connected so cleanly and spaghetti legged him.
Oh, yeah.
It was the most beautiful shot. But that getting rocked like that.
Yeah, your bell rock
is so looking back.
Yeah.
If you're fine, if you're not losing teeth, you're not getting scarred.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun, man.
It's fun.
Yeah,
What
I
is
mean,
it? Oh,
that
yeah.
was you learn so much. You learn to keep your fucking guard up. These kids are getting kidnapped in white vans out here in Texas.
I reckon someday you'll forget more than you've learned. I reckon.
I've already look, Colin.
Colleen?
Yeah, Colleen. This is
Yeah,
Chris
I
on
hear
Colin
you.
today, dude. Chris is not with us.
Chris is gone.
Yeah, Chris is gone.
Chris is gone. Chris is never coming back.
He doesn't care about
None of
me.
those guys are ever coming back here.
Yeah,
You know
I don't
that.
think. I think it was a big ruse to get me out
I
here.
think this was a long way.
Yeah, to get me the fuck out of Philly. They were like, "Look, let's all start moving there.
Yeah.
He'll come with us."
We used to do things like this when we were kids. Where we're like, yeah, we'll walk this way through the woods, and then suddenly we'd run away and leave one of the kids alone.
It's just some fat kid in the woods going, "Guys."
Yeah, and
me.
they were like, Tommy's here now. Wait.
Yeah.
You got the dog? Okay.
And if they don't come back, I'll probably just have to stay here and be like, "Nah, it's fine. I love it."
No, I just wanted to move here.
Yeah.
I was the one who actually made you guys come
I was thinking
out.
about this way before they even thought about it. I stopped doing comedy. I just started painting.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Doesn't it?
Honestly, that like I
not
know that
doing any
sounded
of
gay,
this?
but you said I'm not a quit comedy and paint. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that could be nice for me. Sitting here,
Dude.
You got a little easel.
I spent fucking.
I think that's nice as shit.
I would love that.
I think I actually would love to at some point try to learn how to paint and do a course or something, and just sit there and try paint a river or something.
Yeah, it's not really how it works.
No,
Unless you want to do like a fucking date night. Everyone want to paint the same canvas.
I'm doing it on my own. What do you mean?
You ever drawn anything?
Never in my life, just like stick figures and cocks.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'll do watercocks.
The Stussies from fucking grade school. No, you gotta just draw something.
Yeah, I'll
Put
do.
like a glass of water in front of you and see what your visual situation is.
Yeah.
Your hand-eye
It'll
coordination.
take a while. I'm not gonna be one of those.
It's all perception, dude.
Yeah.
So
So I'm not an avant-garde guy.
My angle, what I see in the corner of this wall, and then I ask you to draw the same angle, it would be baffling to someone that doesn't have it. It's not like you don't just have it. I mean, you do have it. You don't just learn it. You can have it and then get really good.
Yeah.
You don't just pick up unless you're a freak.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I've seen the photos of people where they go, I tried to do this at 5 years of painting, tried to do it at 10 years of
100%.
and then you just see the fucking
The progression.
yeah.
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 But unless you're a savant, like a fucking little Chinese kid at 3 years old playing fucking Mozart.
Why are they so good over there? Is it just law
Chinese?
law of averages with the Chinese?
No, I think they take one or two of their siblings and they have like a ceremony where they throw their brothers or sister into a well. And they're like, if you don't figure out this song,
if you don't draw this fucking the shading of the eyes perfectly.
if you can't draw this pear underneath a fucking lamp,
yes,
you're going to the bottom of the well.
And make it snappy.
It's fucking that's
down.
how you control the population.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's why I
Why
moved
not?
here, man. It's not for comedy. Get away from Asians.
Get away from Asian.
There's no Asians here.
Yeah, actually, now that you say that,
no Jews.
You don't even realize that. There's always Jews.
Yeah, true.
Trust me. It's like the wire. You follow the money. There's always a fucking.
The only blacks that are here are Jewish. The black Israelites. It's weird. There really isn't anything. It's just like it's a fat white guy, and they morph into like a fat Mexican guy.
A lot of Mexicans.
I think everyone starts off white and they're in the hot sun so long they just turn into Mexicans. I don't think it's I don't think it's a border issue.
You know, in theory, you're
I
not.
think it's a sunscreen issue.
But you know, you're not wrong about that. You know, that's how they happen. We were black, right? And then we walked ourselves white. Ambition. Yeah. Right. And then we, just so you know, and then we walked down here to like South America. That was like the last place we got. And that's why they got black again. They went dark again because they went back to the equator.
Oh, wow.
So Mexicans were white for a while and then they've gone back. They didn't.
No, this is great stuff because Stuff Island's a history podcast, dude. Science and history. Do you know that fucking Chris?
By the way, 70% I might be right about this.
I bet you are.
I think
and
so.
I won't question it.
I think
that's what we're good at here. Is like fucking, you bury your heels into whatever bullshit you're saying, and fucking commit to it.
Yeah, and I think I've been saying this for a long time, and then I'm pretty sure only just recently I found out that I might be particularly wrong about all of that. So then I was like, whatever. I've already made my I've made my bet.
You can't fucking deny it at this point.
No, I've been saying it for too long.
I can show my dad facts, and he'll be like, I don't know who wrote that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an encyclopedia, Dad.
Been years of studies.
Yeah. How many Jews wrote that?
Yeah. Who funded it?
Yeah.
Who funded the study? Tell me that.
I mean, what town? You been in Dallas and Houston the last few days?
No, I never went to Dallas, but I was in Tulsa. Tulsa,
Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the movie Oklahoma, the musical? You never watched it?
No.
You never seen it?
I've been to one musical. It was Jersey Boys. Live in...
You're auditioning, were you?
Yeah. I dropped my name in a hat. No one fucking called. Dude, it was so good.
I'm sure it was great.
I bought it for my girl, and I was like, this is going to be the gayest shit in the world. And I was like, I'm blown away by the quality of the product.
Bro, they've got banger after banger. Late December 1963.
And even when like the acting in between was like...
Was it good?
It was so corny, but like they were so good. Like I walked away going, you gotta start questioning yourself. You know what I mean? Like don't, just because these are theater kids.
That's so funny.
They won't fucking rock your shit up front of an Irish pub, dude. Don't spin that fucking meathead around.
A theater kid, yeah. They'll just like, they probably learn martial arts for a fucking role the one time and then they'll fucking have a spinning heel kick to the head.
Yeah, it's either they're the worst person in the world or they probably have a pain tolerance that they're hiding because they were abused. And they just want to, you know what I mean? They want to show out. Yeah. The whole thing about theater kids is they just want to be heard because they were beaten.
I knew one of the Jersey Boys from the original Jersey Boys Broadway show. Yeah, he used to drink at the bar in Queens.
Which one?
The one when I used to work at the one out in Woodside.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever came out to that one, but when I was in Woodside,
no,
he came in. But he was.
I remember us getting real quick. Go ahead, you finish.
Oh, sorry, but yeah. So I found out that he was the Jersey Boy guy, and by his friends. But he was like hush hush about it. He didn't want people to know. But I saw him at another pub one time, and I went up to the jukebox. I played the entire Jersey Boy greatest hits, and he was just sitting there and and he's playing darts and everything. And then eventually he comes up to me and goes, "They won't fucking stop playing Jersey Boys." He goes, I used to be in the thing. Yeah. And he goes, I fucking heard it every night for 5 years. He goes, I heard these songs I sang these songs every night for 5 years. They don't have the day off. That's 365 days a year of theater, right? Yeah. They are doing it. And sometimes it's twice on Saturdays and shit. Yeah. So he's just, that's been bred into his brain. Oh my God. And it's just Terry, baby. There's only two ways out of in Jersey.
So there I was.
You can either be a sports star or you can sing like Frankie.
Yeah. You can either be gay, singing in a play, or get your fucking shit rocked up in front of a bar.
Frank Sinatra may have sang about New York, but he was from New Jersey. He was a Jersey boy. I bet you that's some fucking bullshit lyric in there, is it?
You know how many terrible scripts were written because someone saw that fucking play?
What did you, Philly Boys?
It was a bit of a sitcom.
Philly lads.
Yeah, Philly lads. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So what do you remember about us drinking, getting fucked up?
Oh yeah. So when I first met you, we did like a bar crawl. We're going hard, dude.
Out on your end of a story.
Do you remember? No, I went towards you. And then worked my way back, and we both ended up.
We both puked all over.
Puked all over the house. So like, I was like, dude, you're not gonna believe this. I fucking threw up, and you were like, so did I. You puked all over the kitchen. I talked to your girl about it, and she was like, he was a fucking mess.
I think she found me on the stairs or something.
Yeah, I don't think you made it.
I got halfway up the stairs, and then that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we did like a beer shot special for like 5 fucking runs.
There was some football on, and we were getting nuts. And then it was like, but I don't remember. I don't think we left. This is the thing about that night. It was, I kind of feel like we left like
reasonable time.
We were responsible.
Oh yeah,
it's late. We gotta go.
Of course.
But then it was like a fucking disaster.
Well, it's like a hot dog eating contest for booze. So you shove 60 down in fucking 3 minutes. You're not going to feel it for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we just put them down. And then, like, by the time I got home, I was like the world was spinning.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to get rid of this.
I did the, you probably heard, well, we were there. You were fucking there for the fucking, when we did the hot dog thing at the Phillies game.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Bro,
I did.
I puked so much.
You puked? Was that you or Ari?
That was me. No, not at Shane's. I puked in the stadium.
Oh, yeah.
I puked in there.
Yeah.
And I was in there and I was crying.
I
and it was like down my shirt.
I thought the whole...
I finished it and everyone was like, congratulations. I was like...
You'll never know.
Honestly, it was pain. Like, it was the hot dogs and the pain.
Oh, dude, 1 minute. I can't eat 2 hot dogs.
Dude, it was a sodium overload, bro. I'm still fucking like,
It's insane.
honestly, I see shadows inside my eyes ever since. I always think I see like something running across the floor.
If you haven't already subscribed to our Stuff Island YouTube account, please do that. Apparently, it helps. Apparently, it's not corny and gay to say that. See how natural that was? Please hit subscribe. It helps us. If you want to go on the Patreon, I just did a Tacoma Tommy series where I drive around Austin answering patrons' questions. We're going to do that every other week. So we just drop it today. So our Patreon is just me aggressively driving around trying not to say the N-word. All right. This episode's brought to you by DraftKings. A TD, a tutty, taking it to the house, whatever you call a touchdown. They matter more at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sportsbook partner of the NFL and Stuff Island, actually. So, ready to place your first NFL bet? Try betting on something simple like a player to score a touchdown. The only thing I know right now is Atlanta Falcons are going to get smoked Monday night against the Eagles. And I think the over-under right now is 6.5. Bet it hard because Jalen Hurts is not going to come out like a fucking putz like he did the first quarter. Last game was disgusting. I don't know how we won that game, but it was fun to watch if you don't give a shit. But if we didn't win, yeah, that dog was sleeping outside for a fucking week. It's gonna be like this every week. That dog's gonna have hidden bruises. You know how you you hit somebody with long hair in the back of the head so it doesn't show. You ready to do a touchdown dance of your own? Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code StuffIsland. That's code StuffIsland for new customers to get $250 in bonus bets when you just bet $5. Customers to get $250 in bonus bets when you just bet $5 and get 1 month of NFL Plus Premium only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NEW-YORK or text HOPE-NEW-YORK 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for you just to get the hell out of there. Go anywhere but Connecticut. But in terms of gambling, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario, because, of course, bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ftball. NFL Plus Premium offer available only to new and former NFL Plus subscribers. Additional NFL Plus Premium terms at nfl.com/terms. Yeah. I went to lunch with friends before that. So I was, I was like 5-6 drinks in before I got to Shane's. Then I had like 3 drinks at Shane's. And then I poured a glass of vodka in the car to get to the stadium. And I'm like, I thought the whole 99 thing was a joke. I thought you guys weren't actually going to do it. So then I felt bullied. And I'm like, dude, I would never eat 9 hot dogs in a day.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's the challenge. It's a challenge. It's the,
I'm fucking throwing the flag.
It's not the do the thing you always do challenge. It's the fucking do the fucking.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Fair enough.
And then it gets to the point where it's like, well, if this is a booze thing, you're going to drink 9 Bud Lights, suck my dick. I got a bucket of booze that's like 100 Bud Lights.
Yeah, you're doing whiskeys and we're all doing Bud Light.
And I was drinking Red Bull vodkas.
Yeah, fair enough. But I guess we could have negotiated. It could be just 1 unit of alcohol.
No, I tried that. I texted Shane privately. I was like, can we just do mixed drinks?
Shane didn't play the game at all.
And he goes, no.
Shane didn't play the game. Shane just did 19 beers and like no hot dogs.
Yeah, I think he only had a couple dogs. Yeah. Well, he did it right.
But
it's
also,
like,
in fairness, you can't be like I was puking in the sink crying. There's puke all over the fucking. There was in the trash can and everything.
O'Connor got all 9 down.
Dude,
and
he
then
did
just
9 first.
He didn't watch the game.
He was comatose.
Yeah.
He was like fighting.
Yeah.
He saw the light.
His eyes were.
He was off. He was about to pass out like your granddaddy at the fucking couch.
Yeah. It wasn't because he was tired. His body was just.
He was literally for 2 hours. He was just like. Just a hot dog coma, yeah.
And you got fucking Ari like writing down, like the
well,
fucking
Ari loves those
prisoner years,
You
crossing
can't-
them off on a paper plate. It's
That's
like no one cares, dude.
That's Ari's bread and butter. Is
Making everyone feel bad.
A retarded game, a game that has no point. No, there's no point of doing any of these. And Ari's like, no,
Yeah,
these are the rules.
yeah. We're gonna make everyone feel like shit. That's my objective. I mean, I got there regardless without a hot dog.
What about poor Kippy? Remember his cousin, the little fucking soccer player, the 12-year-old. He plays for fucking Barcelona.
No, what?
He fucking first pitch. Do you not remember? So Kippy's cousin signed for Barcelona or something. He's like the youngest ever MLS player, and he threw out the first pitch that day.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not his cousin.
Yeah, it is.
No,
the
it
little
isn't.
blonde-haired kid. Yeah. Why do you think they were hanging out?
That's Kevin Ryan's cousin.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's cousins are like they're all soccer people. And
I remember them saying hi when we were talking to fucking what's his face during
Aaron
batting
Judge.
practice. Adam, yeah. Aaron Judge.
I don't know. Kippy's has family where they're very into soccer.
That's
And
hilarious,
the
dude.
soccer academy, they're all professionals.
He's got a young cousin. It's the best ever. The youngest.
He's the greatest ever American.
Kippy's eating his 8th dog. Like, how much time we got?
My podcast's not doing bad, you know. I would hate to be.
He did get salty. He got salty.
I would hate to have Are You Garbage and not be the most successful person in the family.
Dude, that's so funny.
But he launched it into the fuck. He threw it and he tried to fucking lace it and lobbed it into the fucking stand. Like the guy, they went over the fucking. Do you remember the first pitch?
No, I don't think I saw it.
Listen, I know you'll probably laugh at this, but I've never really thrown a baseball around. But I just can't imagine it being that hard to fucking hit the guy who's right there.
What do you mean?
Like, how are people so worried about throwing it so badly?
Hold on. First of all, it's throw. Stop saying tro.
Oh, stop it. I know you're in Austin now, suddenly with your MAGA hat on and your fucking bill. Learn the language. Speak American, huh?
Look, when we moved to Alaska, I'd say the same fucking
Speak
thing.
American. That's all.
But if you've never thrown a baseball?
I've lobbed some shit around.
I got a football we could toss around.
That's not the same. Do you have a baseball?
I do.
What's the distance? And how fast?
We'll start.
How fast do I have to throw it to be fucking considered like impressive?
I think you're talking shit.
I just don't think it's that fucking hard to do. Now, having said that,
After saying you've never, or you have, but
I've thrown shit
haven't
around.
consistently
I've
thrown-
gotten paper, lobbed it into the trash
Oh my
can.
God.
You kidding me?
Oh my God. So you didn't grow up doing any rotator cuff shit?
Not really.
A fucking throw?
No. There's no
Oh
rotator.
my God, this is great.
No, I've actually got a bad fucking.
You got a bad rig from not using it?
Honestly, from playing rugby, I got fucking bashed by big boys.
okay.
Big boys hurt me. And
Yeah.
honestly, at the time,
A
you know,
real man's sport.
a lot of bravado. I'm 19, going fuck this.
Yeah,
and these
yeah.
guys are monsters, and they were beating me up. And then and now years later, I was like, what a fucking dope.
Yeah.
Why was I should
The
have
shot.
No.
Yeah. I throw my toy to my dog.
Darts is where it's at. No.
Keep it under the anything under the shoulder. You're fine. You're safe.
Yeah.
That's why even golf is good for you.
Golf.
But anything over the shoulder, I got cartilage. It just rattles when I throw a ball.
Yeah.
But I fucking will. I'll show you how to throw a
I'm just saying,
football.
everyone that I know is always throwing at that first pitch. They're all worried about it. I just feel like, don't you just have to get it to the guy?
It's not.
Just get it to the
Given
guy.
the information I have on you right now, you're fucked.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Fucking, I'm gonna put the leg.
Dude,
up
it's in
like
front of
this.
40,000 fucking people.
Well, it's not, because it's half an hour before the game even
Okay,
starts.
all right, 20,000.
What's that? That's a weekend for me, bro.
And you love it just the same, dude.
Tulsa funny
Yeah.
bone, bro. Tulsa funny bone. I'm gonna do the leg up.
Yeah.
Leg up. He doesn't see you.
Yeah, you could clown around, but
I'll curl it.
you'll be fucking humbled real quick when you realize it's not that fucking easy.
gives
I
a
mean, for me, but you're
For me, natural athlete.
I'm a Jersey boy.
But 50 Cent fucked it up, right? Threw it into the ground.
Exactly.
But
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
He's either holding a gun or holding a mic. It's always below his shoulder.
What's the best all time? What's the What's the best all time first pitch by a celebrity? That's not I know.
I actually recently
George Bush had a good one after 9/11.
George Bush had a fucking hose.
He had a good one after 9/11.
He had a good one, but he was
that
also
was a lesson. That was a lesson to Bin Laden.
Bush
In Yankee Stadium.
That's why everybody was like, "Let's go." Yeah,
we got bombed these fuckers.
Let's fucking kill all these innocent children.
If he had to fuck that up,
yep, we pull out.
Kamala couldn't do that.
Yeah, we'd all be speaking fucking Arabic.
For sure.
Yeah.
So that was a good one. But who was the guy who just showed up and went?
I watched top 6 fastest first pitches.
Great.
There was like a fucking random tweet. Like I seen this like 2 months ago. Dude.
The algorithm's good.
I know. Yo, I'm pumping, dude. It's murder videos, knockout videos, it's sports, and hot ass here and there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big fat fucking Puerto Rican dumps. But it was George Bush was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
If Nolan Ryan cooked, dude. Nolan Ryan threw like 83.
I don't know that. Who's that? Who is that?
One of the best fucking pitchers of all time. And in his career with the Texas Rangers.
Oh, he was. No,
yeah, no, I know what you're asking.
Okay,
I'm just saying. There was one guy in this mix that wasn't a professional player
Oh.
that threw fucking gas, dude.
That's what I want to know.
Like 78 to 85.
I want to see Elton John lace it and then go, what the fuck? He has the glasses on, the fucking stars.
They fly off his face. Yeah, sparkles just flying off his body.
Yeah, he goes, this arm's...
Dude.
I've used this arm a few times.
That would
Whatever
be
the
sick.
fucking Elton John's voice
That would
is.
be sick.
Yeah, so
Just
I
the
want
gayest man of all time.
Someone that
showing
you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Dame Helen Mirren or something. Just
Yeah.
go whoosh.
Yeah.
Someone's got a fucking...
A hose. A hidden hose.
It has to just be an athlete though, right? Maybe there's probably some actors.
I think there's one. Yeah, dude. I mean,
Few
I
actors have to be.
I could probably get close to 80 at
Yeah.
44. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was pumping low 80s.
Tell you what, I will say this. We ran as easy as doing the batting cage.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not as bad as it as I would have assumed. Only
Really?
because I played sport.
Cricket.
I played hurling.
Oh,
which
hurling,
is,
right.
Irish cricket.
That's a fucking...
So there was like that element of it, but I've never thrown at him.
Yeah.
Never thrown
What
at
about
him.
golf? Do you golf at all?
Play golf, yeah. I did when I was younger.
I
I'm
gotta-
not getting back into it. Everyone's trying to get me back in.
Yes, you fucking
I'm
will.
not.
Don't do that.
I'm not.
That's ignorant.
It's too much time. You gotta go to the range during the week.
No. That's if you really want to care.
If you want to play well,
Find a
so
gray
many
area,
hours.
dude.
You can't, because then the game is too frustrating when you're that shit. You can't be so shit
Right,
that the
but
game is fucking.
That's only if you already have a sports mind of high intensity, like background of sports, right? So like you have a high tolerance for like being a fucking D1 athlete. You're going to try and golf. It's going to fuck with your head.
Yeah.
But if you're not playing sports at a high level, you got to calm your fucking brain down. The reason men go to play golf for 4 hours a weekend is to get a break from all the bullshit. Their kids, their wife, their job. And you just calm the fuck down. You stay in a zone, have 6 beers at the bar, headbutt a fucking waitress, and get the fuck home.
I understand the appeal of leaving the house for 5 hours and
Yeah,
crushing fucking.
isn't that great?
Of course.
Yeah.
You're walking, you're outside, the grass is green after. But even committing to that, you got to go every week. You
think
can't do golf like monthly.
Chris and I talked about this. The key to golf, I think, as you get older, is the key to anything as you get older is your surroundings, your circle of friends. It can't just be, you can't just jump into a fucking foursome by yourself with your clubs. The 3 people around me, if we're playing 4, I have to fucking care about.
Okay.
And then you just have a good time while
Similar
battling the
similar to
bullshit.
gambling, actually, when you go
100%.
do the tables
Yeah.
with the boys.
Yeah, you don't want just fucking some
No.
dude that you kind of
Yeah,
know
yeah,
but
yeah,
don't really
yeah.
know. You can't
Listen,
say
I
whatever
love
you want.
golf. I love golf, but I just can't take on another fucking thing. I'm just not allowing it to sleep in.
I got a mat and a net put up in my garage right now. I just got my sticks.
Wait, how often do you even play?
Huh?
Do you play or
No,
did,
I haven't
did
played
you
in a long
choose-
time.
See, this
But
is-
I'm getting back into it, dude.
Yes, this.
Do you know-
everyone I know is getting back
No,
into it,
100%.
and they're spending $1,000 on clubs, and then a year later they go, "Yeah, no, I don't do it."
No, dude.
I'm not doing.
I swear to God, I was so excited that I was like, fuck, Austin, you can play year round. You can't.
No.
May through September is pool weather, but September through May, you can golf.
Okay.
Whereas in Philly, you got fall
When
through
the
spring
summer's
through
too hot to play?
Yeah, you can't do.
What if you get
my
like?
club-
What if
I
you get
would-
like an 8 a.m. in? No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I swung a club, that fucking thing would land in Oklahoma. The grease, I get my I sweat like a fucking. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The anxiety alone, let alone my hands are wet right now, and all we're doing.
I'd love to see how mad you get playing golf.
Oh, it's bad.
Like,
Anything.
Just when you're slicing it and then you're the fucking
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore stuff. What the fuck?
Just, yeah.
Smacking
Fuck
the
you.
thing.
Yeah.
Loving.
And then you get in the cart, and your dad's like, "All right, well, Let me calm down. That's why he stopped taking me out. I started bugging the fuck out. He wouldn't take me out till I was, I think, like 15.
Yeah.
And I was an athlete. And it's like, teach me how to play golf, you fuck.
It's
but
not
he
a-
didn't want to
it's-
waste his piece
But
on me being a fucking asshole.
I get that though
Right.
too. Where you just go. By the way, golf. When you're saying teach me how to play golf, the golf is the attitude. You got to relax.
Yes.
You got to chill out. You got to
Yes.
learn that you're gonna be.
Yeah. And he saw a fucking 13-year-old galloping fucking puppy that wants to beat off and win everything. So he's like, I'm not bringing you around.
You're
my
going. I'm
friends.
gonna fucking outdrive you.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah. And I did.
I bet
And
you
it-
still like that
Oh,
now.
100%.
I bet you still try to overdrive and just
think-
slice the fucking.
Yeah,
cunt
well,
out.
here and there.
You got, and everyone's like, it's not about how hard you swing. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The fucking ink, dude.
Sure.
I'll
Explain
pull-
that to me. Sure. All right. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
ever heard of physics.
Yeah.
Sorry, fellas.
I pulled a calf muscle saying the N word. You don't think I'm going to fucking put all my weight into this drive? Dude, I talked to Chris trying like, let's get, even Shane was like, all right, let's do it. And I was like, guys.
Shane's getting out there
we
too?
have, well, yeah, he said he would. And I'm like, I don't think he will. But like, if we can get a
What's
crew
he
together,
wearing?
just like everybody playing at their own fucking pace. You know what I mean? There's no winners or losers here.
No.
Just have fun for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Throw a couple back if you want.
There is there's also even a level of when you're so new and bad at it that you shouldn't even be keeping score. Truly.
Bingo.
Truly, you should not be keeping score.
Well, this is
I'm
Chris.
sure a lot of people are like gay or whatever, but truly, you're so bad, it's like pointless.
Have fun.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. But also, I don't want to be in your fucking group. Like Chris is like, yeah, I don't take score. And I also like, if I have a missed shot, I just drop another ball right where I'm at and just keep going.
You
I'm
have
like,
to
this
do
is
that
not-
for a while, though. You have to do that for a while.
No, get in best ball tournaments. Best ball tournaments is like you go for a bachelor party or like a fucking,
Yeah.
raising money for some kid with no
So all
fucking
four of you
eyebrows.
play, and then the best shot you play from there.
Yeah,
sorry,
best shot.
Sorry.
Everybody fires off a tee shot, and you go, Donnie got the fucking furthest one.
Yeah.
It's still in the fairway.
Yeah.
Everybody can fuck off, try and find your ball if you want. We'll go all hit second shot at Donnie.
Yeah.
And then Frankie gets the fucking right before the green, and then and then you go, all right, well, you want that
Who
ball?
else?
It's a range ball. Fuck.
And then Tony the Lips.
yeah, Tony comes out of nowhere.
Tony and
Lips
Donnie
the
and
fucking
Frankie
hole.
and
Yeah.
the whole boys.
Yeah, and then look at Louie, who hasn't had a shot his whole fucking day.
Henry and
Yeah.
Tony and Paulie and Donnie. What fucking greased up fucking club? What?
Oh. You know what I mean? Can you
Yeah.
get me a non-alcoholic IPA that's in the wine fridge? I'm not drinking Monday through Wednesday.
That's not bad. That's good. Looks like a way to
Do
start.
you understand? This is my first fucking day doing this.
This is the first day?
First day.
But you drink every night, do you?
Yeah. That's
Even-
why I need you to be a little more fucking supportive.
I'm enjoying it.
This is a big fucking deal, dude.
But even regularly every week, do you not just like I'll have 2 days off or something?
No.
No?
I haven't took a day off. I took a week off last year.
That's great.
My light days are heavy days for you these days.
Like that, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a problem. You say you're an alcoholic.
Where we
You're
at?
like, hey, my light days. I'm like, I'm not a 14-year-old impressed by the fact that you're drinking every
I'll
night.
fucking outdrive you, dude. I'll out first pitch you.
On the the NAs.
Like I'm not.
Is that even any decent?
It's kind of good, yeah.
Like IPA, is it?
It's
Like
my first one.
Oh.
Chris drinks these on the pod.
A lot of them are fucking nasty. Like the
Chris
like-
drinks ever since he stopped drinking. Like for the most part, he'll have like a shot and a beer after a show.
That's all he does. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'd love that. That's so nice.
That's all he drinks. But he drinks him and his girl drink,
That's
like,
so nice just to have that one.
dude. They have like non-alcoholic White Claws, and they fucking smoke. Even
of course, because none of the White Claws are kind of shy.
Yeah, but the fact that you're just drinking fucking
It's just a seltzer.
it's seltzer.
A non-alcoholic,
drawing
by the
it-
way, a
you know how
non-alcoholic White
crazy
Claw
it
is
is?
just a club soda.
Yes.
Where it's like, so
You're paying for branding to trick your mind a
You've
second
added
time.
something into it.
Yeah, I just needed to look alcoholic.
I got non-alcoholic vodka and Coke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he says it works.
I'm
That's
sure.
like putting fucking water into a Popov plastic fucking container going, I'm just drinking vodka.
You know what gets me, because I'm a fucking dumb ape, is the fucking liquid deaths.
Oh, really?
In my brain, I think I'm drinking because I'm just, if that's in my hand
Yeah.
and I'm standing around a bunch of people drinking, I won't even know I'm not drinking. I'm just crushing them.
Yeah. Well, at least
Fucking-
this has a flavor close to the flavor
Yeah.
profile of an actual beer.
But it gets me to drink water too, because I won't drink water when I'm out.
Yeah.
I'll just be fucking crushing beers.
Well, I feel you can't bother a bartender unless you're sitting at the bar, and
Mm.
I still apologize. I'll order like a whiskey and the wine for my girl and like, and 2 waters, please. I'm sorry. And they're you know, most
The first
of them
time
are
I
like,
had some other guy over there.
yeah, yeah.
Like a,
Yeah.
See that gay guy?
But I do. I feel like I used to, like, in my prime, like, 1 water, 1 beer all night.
That's great.
IPA beer. Yeah, but I fucking
If you can
piss
stick,
it for fucking. I wake up every hour.
but at least the next day you'd wake up, you're feeling a lot better. Than,
Oh, you think so? You think the cocaine didn't affect things?
well, I didn't. You didn't skip that out in your
Yeah,
little,
well,
when you in the original menu. That you
Do your
gave me.
math. Do your math. The last 10 years, dude. Acting like you don't fucking know. I don't do drugs anymore either.
You've never really done many drugs with me at all, ever. I don't think.
Really?
I feel like you come across like this fucking heavy.
Oh, I was
baghead,
bad.
but
I was
never
I was
at me.
yeah.
Never once.
It's not something you want to fucking. We're not 13, dude. I'm not trying to get fingered. You know. I'm not just lying.
You were
about,
probably on bag the
about
whole time,
drug
but you're
use.
just like, I'm not just
Yeah.
not a sharer.
Yeah.
You're one of those guys who goes, I've learned a long time ago that sharing coke just means there's less coke.
Yeah. No, I'd buy a whole bag like after shows and shit and be like, just go home. And,
Yeah, I don't know. If I could ever just never do it again, that'd be great. But there's always gonna be a fucking wedding.
You're right.
So what am I going?
yeah.
What's going on?
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Birthday,
Special occasion, crack it
wedding.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, crack open the old bag. for
Yeah.
Special occasion.
100%. Oh, man.
Like a Cuban. I've been saving this for my daughter's
Yeah.
wedding. Getting nuts. Rip. But that fact that Chris is doing us a shot and a beer sometimes is fucking great. I'm trying to
It's
do
a healthy relationship.
I'm separating it so that it's like, oh, in 2 weeks there's a thing going on and I'm gonna fucking start at 11.
That's awesome.
And I'll pass out. That's like how I'm doing it. And rather than I'll just have 2 tonight and go to bed.
This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money, one of our friends here at Stuff Island. Can you name every subscription you have? Of course you can't. I can't. I forgot a couple. I've been paying for years with Rocket Money. They showed me which ones I could call and give a little licking to. I told them that, you know, how I felt about the whole process of them robbing me. And you know what Rocket Money did? They took care of it. You know how they took care of it? They call on your behalf. I'll get to that part. I can't name all of my paid subscriptions, neither can you. And with Rocket Money, I don't have to remember every subscription or worry about forgetting any because I can see them all laid out right in front of me. Most Americans think they spend about $62 a month on subscriptions, but the real number is closer to $300. That's a big difference. Even if it's just a couple subscriptions fall off your radar, those recurring payments you don't even know about can really add up. Thanks to Rocket Money, I'm no longer losing money because of subscriptions I forgot about. Managing finances can feel complicated and time-consuming, right? But it doesn't have to be. Rocket Money simplifies everything, making it so easy to see exactly what's happening with your finances, track your spending, and give you full control of it all right from your phone. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. If you're a husband that's trying to hide shit from your wife, you don't put it online. You know what I mean? You got a guy for that. You hold your money in your mattress, just like bookies. But if you're clean, use Rocket Money. If you're clean, use DraftKings. But if you're a real piece of shit from hometown, you're probably okay too. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all your accounts. Easily create a personalized budget with custom categories and help keep your spending on track. See your monthly spending trends in each category to know exactly where your money's going. Get alerts if bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over budget. The new goals feature automatically saves money for you without you having to think about it. It's like when a company pulls aside money for your future growth and then you get fired in a year and you forget that they still have it. I don't know if Rocket Money can find that money. Whether your goal is to pay off credit card debt, put away money for a house, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. Stop wasting your money on things you don't use, you idiots. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. That's rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. rocketmoney.com/StuffIsland. Back to the epi. Yeah,
Because I can do that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'm like, I'll just have 2 tonight, and I'm out all night.
100%.
It's easy to do that once, twice.
But when you turn the key, right?
Yeah,
when that fucking engine starts, are you capable of like the old Colum, or is it like you're in fucking, I don't know, like. Do you slow down because your body doesn't have the same tolerance, or do you just go fuck it? I'm locked in.
No, it's a yeah.
Fight right through it.
We've jumped out of the plane. That's what that is.
Yeah.
I've jumped out of the plane.
Yeah.
And I'm allowing myself to just be the Tasmanian devil for a few hours.
Yeah.
and then I'll wake up the next day and you probably hear the dog it, which is all time.
100%.
That's what we're
That's the
talking
best beer. Outside of shooting 18 holes of golf,
yeah, the
the best
19th hole.
beer is the hair of the dog after a fucking load.
One of the best feelings of all time is when you balance the hair of the dog perfectly, right? So
Yeah.
you go out on a tear, you wake up on a Sunday, and you go, "There's no way I'm dealing with this." Down to the bar, pub, whatever, and you have like 6,
Yeah.
just enough to cure the hangover, get you into a nice sort of a buzz, and then you get some sort of food and you go to sleep at 9 p.m. Like that kind of just enough that you're drunk but you're not, and then
Of
you wake up,
course.
and then you wake up Monday fresher than you would have if you hadn't even drank.
No shit, but you're saying the obvious. That's a perfect first pitch right there, dude.
That's what
that
I'm
doesn't
not-
happen.
I know.
Normally, you're throwing that ball into the fucking third row, dude.
You go, guys, we're leaving at 6.
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure. Dude, I'd be the devil too, where it's like, if we all went to the pub and then we agree, we're having no more than 6. And that's
Who
the
the
end of it.
fuck? Who
Or
are you
whatever.
talking to?
I don't know who I am, but I've been with people.
Name 2 friends you could say this to. And go, all right, we're going to cut it off at 6. And you're counting beers like, all right, how many you have,
like
Walter?
Harry with the paper. And
Yeah,
the fucking,
yeah. It's a paper plate.
How many dogs is that?
Yeah.
How many beers is that?
Dude,
But
I would,
well, how about this then? The opposite, where you meet into someone and you go, "Come on for one, will you?" Like,
Yeah.
don't fucking. And they go, "All right, I'll come for one, but I'm not staying late. I can't."
Yeah.
And you have the 2. I'm the one who's just like quickly, like when the friend's not looking, straight through.
3.
Wrap them up, keep them coming. Shots,
One falls
shots.
right. Yep.
She bought them for us.
100%.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask.
And then you know, just get him to that 5th one. He's out all night.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, my girl will be Googling where we can eat because she knows. You know, she pets the dog for me. So she'll go, baby, we'll go here. We'll get a beer. We'll figure out where we're going to eat. You know, and I'm like, yeah, okay. And then she'll go take a piss. I'll go.
Yeah. Wrap them up.
And then 2 drinks will fall in front of us. Like, I guess this guy's great. I didn't even say anything.
You know, he assumed.
Yeah, he just assumed we just got here. It was only 1 drink. And
Yeah.
then 3 drinks later, she's like, enough.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we're battling through the fucking plants here.
Don't you want me to be happy?
Yeah.
Don't you want me to be
Yeah.
happy? But that's a huge thing with bartending. The amount of secret drinks I've had to pour by someone sitting there like this, wife gets up, goes to the bathroom, or husband or whatever gets up, goes to the bathroom. Quick, shot, quick.
Yeah.
And then
And
he
you
comes
know
back.
it, yeah.
And they come back and they're like,
So is he tipping you extra, or are you putting an actual on the tab?
I can't even remember. I'd probably lob it on the tab. I might show it on the house. I don't know what I would do.
Because I've been in that scenario with my girl.
Where she read the check? She goes,
You'll say like where to meet. So I'll be like, yo, I'm here. And then I say like, I'm here at this time. But that's after like 2 beers. You know what I mean?
okay.
Just got here.
So you go close that one out when she
Come
gets here.
by-
We'll start a new one.
Took me a while.
That's what
to
you're doing?
Figure it out.
What's better than when you figure out how to manipulate your
Oh my
partner?
God.
What is better?
Nothing.
When you cracked open the thing?
Nothing. It's the only way I can come now.
I thought what you were going to say was the opposite, where you go, "Oh yeah, let's meet at the bar at 5," and then you text them at 4, being like, "I'm already here now." So by the time you get here, there's a reason why I've had 3, because I've been here for 2 hours.
Oh, no, 'cause
And
that
then- But you get there 10 minutes early, you can go,
Yeah.
and you go,
smoke
"I've been
'em.
sitting here forever."
Takes me 30 minutes to get through 3. And then she sees the check and she's like, $76. We just got 2 drinks. And then she'll just see 4 pints of an IPA.
I love this. Someone, if you have any, I know this is your podcast, but someone DM me more of these stories, because that's such a funny one to be like, I cut off the tab.
Yeah. Close the tab, start a new one. And she's like, oh, I'm so proud of you, babe.
Close the
I'm
tab,
so proud
start
of you.
a new
Meanwhile, like, if she signed into my account, she sees all
So
the
you have
bars.
you have no trust is your problem.
Babe, look, let's just figure out where we're going to eat.
Gives your card.
Your card. No.
Oh my God, that's such a funny one. Obviously, you have an alibi with like a receipt from a bodega.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
like, I'm actually kind of excited about like the Monday through Wednesday. I want to extend it next week to Monday, Thursday.
But you've already started, right?
Huh?
You just started today, right now?
Yeah, today.
Okay.
It'll be a tough sleep.
Let it happen first and then start talking to the people. No?
I don't think so. I think if I say it publicly, I have to fucking hold myself accountable.
Yeah, but then you to who?
To what?
Who are you holding yourself accountable? The
My adoring,
the
loving
scums,
fans.
the scums on the internet,
Yeah.
the people we despise.
Yeah, people that are...
The people that we could not associate with less.
No, there's some good ones out there.
Oh, sure, of course there is. Of course.
Yeah.
So you got to think about the good ones.
The good ones.
Yeah.
I do it for them. Not my liver,
Inspiration.
not my relationship, not rent. You know how much money I spend on fucking booze? It's crazy.
I'm sure.
So I'll bust her tits about something. She's going to fucking Whole Foods every other day. And you can't walk in Whole Foods without walking out like $180 in the fucking pocket.
Yeah. Get
And
some
I
fig
go,
jam or
what do we buy?
Yeah.
What is this?
So
Farmer's goat cheese? Like, this is fucking $20. And immediately she'll go, oh, okay. How much did you spend last night in booze? And I'm like, get in the truck. Will you? The hell?
No.
The hell was that about? Yeah, shut the door. Roll the windows. What the hell was that about back there? In front of the Whole Foods? Jeremy?
She thinks I have a problem.
Yeah, now he's going to be confused. When we get 6 bottles of wine for 10% off every time. You do. You get 10% off.
But you're a bougie guy. You like the high end stuff. You can't just
no, fuck Whole Foods. It's not about that. I like higher end.
Well, I'm talking about booze though. You couldn't just go Miller High Life and fucking.
No, no. It's not about the money. It's about the flavor.
Sure.
Yeah, once I went IPA, I don't go back to fucking Pilsner. But I do appreciate a Pilsner. I did, like, on the beach. You know, it depends on what you're trying to suck down. If I'm fucking tossing a pill with my boy, you know what I mean? Guys who can throw baseballs, unlike you. And I'm
a
sweating.
natural.
Huh?
I've just never been tested. What if? Now, hear me
What
out.
if you're really
What
good?
if just freaking
Oh
nature?
my God, dude.
Something like a Disney movie.
Oh, my God. That little Puerto Rican picture movie?
Yeah.
What was
I
that
don't
called?
know. I don't know.
Not a League of Their Own. What was the League of Their Own is the crying bitches.
What
What was that little Latin kid that fucking had a fucking hose on him? He was like a 13-year-old kid, went in the major leagues.
And they made a Disney movie about him.
Essentially, it was. I fucking hated it because actors can't actually fake throw because they're theater fags.
Oh yeah.
They're theater
T-fags.
kids. Yeah. They're theater kids.
Yeah.
And they don't grow up playing sports, but they're good actors.
Yeah.
So you gotta roll where
Yeah.
you're like you have to fake being a high profile athlete.
Yeah.
And they still throw like
it's tough.
Like if
There's
you
a
ever
lot
seen
of-
a golfer throw? A golfer throw a golf ball into like the crowd.
Oh yeah.
They're just like- They don't know how to do over the head. It's this their entire life because they're rich.
I saw a lot of people complaining about that.
It's true.
Yeah. I think that's changing now, though, isn't it? Like, golf
athletes.
golf is slowly becoming more of a common people thing.
There was a hard shift in the late 80s, early 90s where like porn stars, bowlers, and golfers had to lose that fat body. They had to become like fucking chiseled.
Yeah.
They started hitting the ball longer, fucking longer, bowling better. The only sport which is not a sport, which is darts, you'd still be built like a pile of shit.
That's a sport. That's not a sport.
That's not a sport.
Well, what's your argument there?
The argument there is hand-eye coordination. They have it, but there's no athleticism.
The argument.
Anyone can, dude. Some kid I had 7 pills of ecstasy. Shout out Como, R.I.P. Taught me how to fucking throw darts. Swear to God, died. Sorry, my brother's best friend. Died of cancer. Great kid. We were all fucked up. I swear to God.
Everything that you said there was fucking nuts.
Kamaras.
I had 6 pills of ecstasy.
Dude, my brother was tossing him over my shoulder. We'd be sitting on the couch, and a pill would fall.
Oh yeah,
You know, like throwing like a piece of kibble to a puppy.
I
Like,
understand.
I'm just popping him.
Yeah.
He takes me into his basement, shows me how to play darts. Mm-hmm. And I'm fucking locked in, dude.
Yeah.
So with darts, you're supposed to square off your lower body so that there's no forward momentum with your legs. You don't use any
I thought
legs.
that was so you could get closer. I thought that the idea was that
You're trying to cheat?
I thought the whole idea was that
Oh,
your
no,
hip
it's the
is
opposite.
as close as you
Because
can
this
get.
is dragging you towards. So if you shut this off, so if the dartboard's this way and you shut it off here, there's no forward momentum. It's all top body. And he told me how to go, look, it's 12 to 6, 3 to 9. It's the same exact force, same momentum. All you're doing is dropping the cage. That's it.
Yeah.
Dude, by the 4th or 5th ecstasy pill, he was taking a piece of chalk, and it wasn't even 3 inside, 3 out, 3 body. He was taking a piece of chalk and just putting the width of a chalk.
And you were cracking it?
Buddy,
Yeah,
game
You
changer.
had some nostril fucking
My
juice
point
as well in there,
is-
did you? You had a little something to keep you fucking
No.
locked in? Just the love of
just
the ecstasy?
ecstasy.
Yes.
And the love of the dart game,
Yeah.
baby.
All right.
That's what drove
I would
me
like to...
greatness.
This is an over...
I'll show you how to fucking
This is
throw
an
a dart.
over-exaggeration Italian story.
You think we're not
this
going
is
to
one
the
of those classic Italian stories where you go, I could have went pro, but I love the ecstasy too much.
The Jersey Dart Boys. You hear me?
I do think if I had a kid that I wanted them to be the world's best athlete in any sport, I do think I could. Darts would be the one
Darts
I'd
is
pick.
up there, for
Lock
sure.
your kid in the basement, and they have to hit the darts, and they won't get food.
Curling?
He's the
Curling's up there.
Yeah, but then you got to be like an ice person, you know.
No, you don't. Did you ever? There's this whole story about the fucking.
You gotta be like an
there was like a
Eskimo or
group
whatever.
of Americans that were like working at like
Curling,
an accounting.
where you slide the
firm.
ice.
Yeah,
thing.
and you just fucking mop.
What else am I supposed to be? A fucking astronaut? Like, this is crazy. Where am I supposed to go down to the curling?
I love how you're from Ireland. You don't realize ice is everywhere.
Where is it? Where's the curling fucking track? What are you talking? Where do you ever even go into?
I don't know. If you want your kid to be good, you gotta move to fucking Michigan.
Dick's Sporting Goods doesn't even sell like fucking big irons or whatever they are.
It is. It's like a kettlebell rock.
It is a kettlebell.
Yeah. Rogan's got to get in the fucking curling game, dude.
yeah.
Just put a gorilla on that thing.
It's not bad actually.
Parents do that. Like they uproot their entire existence.
Yeah.
Because their kid is decent in hockey at like
They
in
do all
seventh
of-
grade.
yeah,
They'll
yeah.
move to Michigan or fucking Canada.
They bring them to the
It's
spot.
like that kid. I mean, the odds. It's crazy.
But the odds of I guess the odds of success increase.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think darts is the one that if you wanted your kids, you could train them in loads of things. But
Dude.
darts is the one that I think you could definitively go, you're going to be the champion.
The problem is everybody can do it.
Then how do you be the best? But he's doing it more.
You don't have a woman. You have no children. You're an alcoholic. You're a fat fucking slob that just plays darts all day long and survives off Cheeto dust in your belly
My
button.
kid is going to be on roids. He's going to be sober.
He's gonna have a hard time
be-
tossing that dart, dude.
Why?
You have to have, you know what I mean? Actually, roids might work.
I think it's going to work.
So that it doesn't come back. Just a giant jacked fucking arm.
I'm not a have
And you
those-
can only go
Do you
this
know the-
far.
do you know-
like this
Do you know the
idea.
Forrest Gump legs?
Yeah.
I'm going to have that on his arm.
Oh,
so
I
it can
like that.
only be like this.
I like that.
He's actually almost disabled.
Yeah.
But he'll be the champion.
We're disabled? That's a great movie title. We're disabled Jersey boys.
Disabled.
No, I hear you. Dude, every time I see a dude with pigeon feet or like duck feet, I
have
think
duck
of
feet, for
Forrest
sure.
Gump. Like, put fucking braces on that
I got
kid.
the duck feet. I walk like that.
Nah, you got a little bit.
I'm always trying to fucking remember to. I'm always
It's
trying
too late. Baby, the bread is baked. You came to full form, dude. You can't fucking... You got to fix it when they're fucking
I was
mutants.
thinking if I do like an ice plunge and do it while I'm in there. If I do it while I'm in there, I might like
Yeah.
reshape it, you know?
Just set the oven to 450 and just put your feet in. Go the opposite direction.
Not the way bread in the microwave gets soft before it gets hard again.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking with the fixing.
No,
Yeah.
my kid comes out with a fucking pigeon toe or duck foot.
Send them back in.
No, they're getting... Directly, they're getting...
What's a pigeon toe? Web
It's the
feet?
oppo.
Web toes?
It's
Oh,
oppo.
That's pigeon?
That's pigeon. This is duck.
duck. Yeah, I'm ducked up.
Duck is better than pigeon.
But I don't have I definitely better than pigeon. Pigeon's fucked.
Pigeon's
or one
fuck.
pigeon?
One pigeon.
That's-
Get the fuck off my block. Like I won't even have you walk past me.
Nothing wrong with your wrist, but you gotta go like this,
Yeah,
balance
yeah.
it out. You got it.
You
Yeah.
gotta think like you're completely fucked on one side. I stroked out. 13. I had a stroke. This is my first day of 9th grade. You're just like trying to avoid talking about your pigeon toe.
There's a comedian I know that has fucked up a fee. He's a fucked up kind of pigeon fee.
Yeah.
And I used to respect him until I saw him walk through the cellar one time.
100%. That's all it takes, dude. It's like banging a chick with a smelly puss. It's like I can't do this anymore.
I love you.
Yeah. I love it.
You love you. I love
can't
you.
get enough.
I always thought you were so slow until I got a whiff of that.
Yeah. Then I beat her legs to look like pigeon feet so she won't leave me for anybody else. Give me that stink puss.
What about the web toes, man? Would you get
Shout out to fucking... This is a good NA. Problem is, once this podcast ends and I just have to sit here in my own thoughts, I can only walk my dog until she passes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to go for a run or something.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
gotta tire
go. You
out.
gotta get nuts. Those first few days off the booze, you gotta go
First
crazy.
day, dude. I got to go crazy.
You gotta
I went
go
to the gym
do
early.
a quick 10K.
I did a 2-hour session and a voiceover for this Fox cartoon I'm doing. And then I did a podcast with Derek and his son. And this is the third job, which I still think it's not enough
To keep you
to
distracted.
tire out. Yeah, I got to run.
Yeah.
I'm going to run around the block.
Smoking weed.
She smokes. I got to get back in that. Just having a couple of puffs, you know?
That's my problem is now I just smoke weed all the fucking time.
Oh, do you?
Every night before I go to bed. Like I go through my waves, and especially if I'm not boozing, suddenly then the weed starts
Yeah.
coming in a lot. Before going to sleep every night.
Yeah.
But like
I have countless fucking mushroom bars and like
yeah.
We have all that kind of shit. So I might take a little dip, a little gander into the hoo-ha.
Yeah, especially just adding to keep you distracted for the first couple of days.
Yeah.
And then what you gonna do? 9 a.m. Thursday morning,
I'm gonna
Bloody Marys,
Dude.
You'll drink more on Thursday than you would have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah.
Tramp stamp on Thursday night.
Little dog paw tattoo on your titty.
The goal is to catch up. The goal is to extend, the week. I would love to drink like I had a full-time job, like when I was fucking 29. Monday through Friday, have a glass of wine here and there.
Yeah, and then Friday go turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Turn
you're
the
right.
fuck up.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
That's
Meet
the
some
best.
fucking dude in an alley that's shady as hell.
Yeah.
Get a bag.
Yeah. That would be ideal.
Go
My
home
thing
with
is
some fucking walrus.
this was my first year headlining really busy, and I was like, I can't just have it. I can't just be a done deal that every weekend I'm going to be drinking during every show.
Yeah.
So I had to just kind of break that habit. And now I pick the weekends that I really want to do, and or I'll save it maybe hopefully for Saturday, Thursday, Friday, save it, and then Saturday.
That's tough.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
Because Thursday you got
especially
the
when you're
nerves.
fucking in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Come off a bad show, you think one glass of whiskey turns into 6.
Yes, but also that sometimes you go, oh wait, let's see what happens Thursday. You get rocked because it's the worst show of your life.
Yeah.
So then you go, I'm drinking the rest of the weekend. Thank you for being a bad audience.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to get fucked up.
You did this to me. I didn't do this
I'm
to me.
about to really kill some brain cells. Tomorrow night's crowd are going to be complaining about how drunk I am. I hope you're happy with Guys, I just want to tell you, I was 4 years sober today.
Yeah,
and
you fucked this up.
That ends right now.
Oklahoma. Where are you going next? Do you have anything to plug?
Chicago, Batavia. So
when?
This weekend.
Well,
So,
this is gonna drop on Wednesday. So
so this weekend,
plug.
Chicago, Batavia. Come see me on the road. I've got loads of dates all over. I'm finally touring. ColumTyrrell.com for all those dates. Just go over, check it out. And if you don't see your city, let me know because I'm adding them all. And my podcast, the Colum Tyrrell Podcast, Tommy Pope has been on it.
I have. It was 2 years ago.
Probably a while ago, yeah. I guess I should have done something. I didn't know you were in town. I thought you were with all the boys in Philly.
Yeah. No, I don't go there till October.
Weren't you just there, though? Didn't you just post a photo of you hanging out with Tim Butterly and stuff?
Yeah. It was for McKeever's surprise 40th birthday.
Mm. All right, well.
It was very nice to see everybody. But yeah, we start filming soon. But they're out there writing. They're writing.
Writing off your character.
Yeah. Not what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, Schultz is going to be...
No,
He's going to be...
I sent Schultz a bunch of messages going, don't you dare fucking big time anybody here. I know your schedule's tough. If you make it fucking work.
If you got written off and then Schultz had to play the sad brother, that would be... so funny.
I said that. I was like, dude, if Schultz can't make it, I'll play both WAPs. I'll just put a wig on or some shit.
That would be pretty
I'll do his
funny.
Nazi haircut in the second frame, you know?
The over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Image, the
Just
over the
one
shoulder
side,
shot.
and then I have to do every scene this side. It's got his mustache on this side and then shaved. Like the man lady fucking haircut.
Yeah.
Lipstick. All right, Colum, I love you, baby. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Shout out Stuff Island. Chris O'Connor, we miss you. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Chris.